you think about creativity, though, is it just, and would you define it as just art? Would it be other stuff? Like, what are examples of creativity that you've seen that have been very interesting, that have actually maybe rejuvenated people?
Well, there's all sorts of forms of art, and Adrian, I'd be interested in your thoughts about this as well. In terms of, we can be creative in all sorts of different ways in our life, but the arts themselves offer particular kinds of forms that are very powerful in contributing to one's own aesthetic engagement with the world and making meaning, etc. But anything can be done creatively. Woodworking, would you consider that creative? Yeah. I think so, certainly. One of the ways that creative arts were first introduced in Canada in retirement or continuing care settings was through the veterans centers after the Second World War. When vets came back, many with PTSD, and the Red Cross introduced arts-based programming. If you look at, early on I looked at amazing centers that had woodworking studios, textile studios, painting and other, and celebrations of the expression and accomplishments that people had as well. So, yeah, your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with you that it doesn't need to be painting and art. It can be woodworking or some very practical diversion, even making practical things. My own example, putting together beehives, I find very relaxing. Just a complete diversion from one's normal life, and allow you to relax. And there are huge benefits in that engagement and being out of one's normal self. I think the data largely support that.